off lane Earthshaker, safe lane Bristleback, and then their two supports, Dazzle and Lion.
Well, with Samael on Shrike, I'm wondering if you can even get away with the Nagro tri-lane here.
Yeah, it's...
Because you have a Dazzle on this top lane as the Bristleback. Because if he can do so, like, he can basically 1v5 this entire LC lineup.
He is a lane dominator, though, and he can't do quite well against Quad.
There's a lot of people in here for LC, and it's going to be Lion who takes the bounty rune, and Aui's probably going to die for the cause here, which he will do so. The magic missile attack from London Conspiracy, Vengeful Spirit was able to do that.
Less wreck. Like, the lightning spams you out. You can't actually man fight against him because you're not going to have that much HP to work with.
Well, let's get into our lanes, man. So, we have managed to resume the game. LC just did at the moment. Have they already jumped in? Yep, they have. They're gone for PPD. But he levels up actually Shallow Grave to start with, and Fear has a big stun from Aoi 2000. Catching out Sylvan, the body block from Fear. There's too many cool sprays here on Spartan to survive, so it'll be a double kill for Fear. And what started as an aggressive snowball from LC ends up with a very easy kill.
Play for the, okay, we be aggressive, we get a better trade-off here. Oh, they're gonna go again, Jesus!
Really? Snowball in, but the triple burrow strike this time from Aoi. Fear might be taking it up, his back's towards him, and he's sticking close enough they can keep getting the cool spray stacks off. Vengeful Spirit the tree line, he's up to 3 already, and then they turn him into a fish, and they're gonna fry him on the sidebar. That is just another kill coming the way of EG. A trip, like 3 now for Fear. He's almost got blades. Well, they're about to snowball coming in towards the mid. They're after Samael. Double TPs are on the way. As PPD's the first one. Actually, it's going to be Aoi 2000, which worked out in the end. I thought maybe it'd be better to have the Dazzle come in to keep Samael alive with like a casual point booster. They're running for the top rune. Samael's out a long way. The Raw's going to come in, and they need extra help. PPD couldn't get the Shallow Grave up in time. So the kill will go the way of London Conspiracy, and the Ice Shards locking him PPD. In for the snowball. He's got the Shallow Grave, but there's no one TPing to help him. The captain is dead, and he knows it. So 2 quick pickoffs from LC in that mid lane. Going very, very nicely their way.
Yeah, that's the kind of play that you can't afford to have him get his really, really early Yule Scepter.
Oh, they're about to have a crack. It's going to be over on Thug. First stun, second stun. Lightning's going to be there too. Universe doesn't want to commit any more than that. In fact, he's even using the Pulse Nova with the Shadow Wave to get rid of the Creep Wave. They're trying to keep the Catapult alive. Inflict as much damage onto this tower as possible. Samael has to trigger the haste rune. The Snowball will keep chasing him, and PPD starts with the first heal, and Samael turns around, gets the stun. Tuskar's got nothing really left to give here. He's pretty low. Lightning attack damage, 1 more from Samael, and he'll get a kill over on Spartan. They try to smoke it up. It won't work, however, and with a stick charge available, Samael chasing after 1 quick pulse was all they really needed. PPD will find him in the tree line. There's another TP on the way here from the Queen of Pain, but Samael is well out of here. PPD should be the same. And looks like they're battling up on the top lane. Lions kill off the Gyrocopter in a different lane, and Fear doesn't actually have enough mana to keep going elsewhere. So it was on bottom lane, Finger of Death committed, as well as the Echo Slam for lane. We are during nighttime, so their vision gets a little bit more restrictive.
They've got the Queen of Pain ultimate too.
Aoi reveals himself. There's your first draw. They need that Hex. There's your Sonic Wave. Hitting into Aoi as well. But they can't finish off any more than that. But it's a good pick-off. They bring down Samael and swings the Hawk up around the side. But with Universe as well as Samael here, Universe is sitting behind Samael. There's very little ways they can kill him. In fact, now, with the stun, they're going to go for the follow-up Lightning, and that's an easier pick-off. Very, very quickly done. And Universe and Samael just back the hell out of there. While up on top lane, Fear diving underneath the tier 1 tower. They're chasing up Skarlak and the Finger of Death. Ensures the kill before Thug was able to arrive, but he's got a DD rune available, but they'll hex him up, and with the Nasal Goo, he's running out of armor. The Ice Shards will control Aoi for the moment. The Snowball going to come in, also holding in Thug, so they couldn't attack him, but the Fissure arrives from the perfect time from Universe, and Samael with the Pulse Nova. They split the kills between the EG players, taking out 2 of the cores here of LC.
And now the only thing Madara can do is push down that middle tower, but...
they're TPing up to the top lane. I don't know if VS and Beastmaster are looking at Fear. Yep, swap him in, roar him up. He's underneath the tower, and there's no help around him. He's still very tanky. 6-1 charges up his sleeve. He's going to fire them all off right now. PPD can't get there in time. He really wanted to, but now Samael turns on the pulse, but you've also got the cooldown coming at EG. They've overcommitted themselves to this one. The Vengeful Spirit is barely alive, but it's enough to be up. And PPD running as quickly as he can. No homing missile, no control.
The enemy team makes a good play and just letting them have whatever they get, right? That was a good play from London Conspiracy, setting up that kill on the Bristleback with the double stun.
Echo Slam right on top of the Gyro with Aoi to follow up. You know, you could accept that Gyrocopter's dead as well, and that gives both Blink Daggers to Earthshaker as well as Lion.
The instructions are fortified.
of a fight for LC to take against EG. Right underneath the tier 1 tower, Beastmaster helps it all about up with the Abyss Rune again. They're looking to force it. The Bloodstone has now arrived for the Leshrac, so he's ready to go in fear on the front lines. Remember, the Aegis Immortal is in the hands of Sumail. He's got the Edicts, and they burn through the fortification. So in comes your cooldown, Sumail. He's actually able to get himself out of the pill, out of the cooldown because of the haste room. With the Flag Count doing seriously work on the Sonic Wave. PPD, the Shadow Brave will protect him up. The Echo Save missed time from Universe! It was a missed blink, he meant to go in, and now there might be some more trouble. PPD, he's starting to creep to the back of the line. Universe back in again, they got the finger of death. Beastmaster still able to get the roar off, but some nail with the Pulse Nova, standing his ground. Now they're chasing after the Gyrocopter. Aoi's got Blink Dagger off cooldown now, as well as having the Son of Bubble. Thug, there's little he can do. The Sonic Wave's still on cooldown, even Sumail gets a secondary Sun over on him. They'll take out the creep wave in the mid, and EG make the best of a really good situation.
Yeah, London Conspiracy should have seen that read, that was no secondary team fight. Like, the moment they took out Sumail with that wave, that should have been the end of it.
Great follow-up stun. They just saw him, the Observer Ward that was up on the high ground. They saw the Queen of Pain just...
is quite strong against him. He's a really tanky hero that is able to soak up a lot. The biggest danger that Bristleback has...
The Roar's going to come out in him with the Necro Universe. Does he have enough to kill him off? There's still the 4 staff available, so Universe will make it to the tree line, but how much further can he make it? The support's coming in for the rest of EG, and that's Sumail with the stun and the Pulse Nova. Universe will live to fight another day, but the rest of, London Conspiracy's coming in. I take it back. The Beastmaster's still got the pick off, and maybe they got a nice one in return. The Dazzle dropping, so it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. But Sumail with this haste room wants to keep on running after him. BS swapping him out, actually away from the call down. So the Vengeful Spirit will die. It's a double kill for Sumail. I think that was the plan.
Good work. I mean, that was the right read, right? It was like, oh god, there's a hasted Leshrac.
Because there's no Monkey King bar over on the Gyrocopter. But here comes your smoked LC lineup. They look for the opening, and, well, do they try it again? But it's the same kind of, almost the same kind of situation. Except the fact that Universe was inside the pit. They could see him coming. There's your smoke break. The cooldown's on the way. The fear triggers the BKB. Sumail blinks out of the pit, and they've actually visioned him up. The Vengeful Spirit as well as the Queen of Pain, not having anything really to bring to this fight. And Fear's got so many cool spray stacks up and taking minimal damage to do it. They have to try and get rid of this damn guy in Universe! In for the Echo Slam. The Vengeful Spirit is down for the count. He's the first casualty of war. The Queen of Pain will follow directly after. The Finger of Death from Aoi 2000 does its work, and another fissure stun, keeping the Gyrocopter out of play. The Ice Shard will stop EG from running up the river, and the TP away from the Beastmaster will be in time. But this means EG, not only do they get a kill in the corner support, the world is their oyster right now is for EG. Like, you still hold on to 3 of your outer towers, and it's not going to take long.
He's going to be picked off in the top lane. Sumail just, like, runs into him with a haste rune.
So fortification's down, the tier 3 tower is dropped, and the Vengeful Spirit's still on the sidelines for 15 seconds, and there's your Octarine core. He just bought the entire thing straight. He'll give up the bottle for that.
I mean, how do you kill this guy? Like, if he blinks into the middle of you, and he's hitting 5 heroes with Pulse Nova, it doesn't matter if he doesn't have BKB, right? Because even if you turn,
the Aegis.
Yeah, even if you turn and try and fight him with 5 heroes and target him down, if he's hitting everyone with Pulse Nova and he's getting out like Diabolic Edict damage and maybe he gets off a lightning or something like that, like, he heals up so much. And then he has the Self-Yule Scepter to be able to throw down as well, which will heal up even more during that invincibility time. It's just so many options for Sumail.
Well, Sigil doesn't last long either, dies before the fight even really begins, and Fear starting to rack up a little bit more physical damage here, hitting about 260, and there's that Blinken, goes instantly on top of Skylark while the cooldown, it does hit up EG a little bit, but you've still got the BKB to protect heroes like Fear, and Sumail is just running around the back lines, he doesn't care, you can Walrus punch him to your heart's content, the Snowball might protect you up a little bit, but he just keeps chasing down, the Gyro is forced to buy back with a double fissure, with the finger, with the follow-up, EG is just mopping up the base here of LC, and Sumail, he's still got the Hagen bloody immortal. You cannot kill him. The stuns are coming the way of Fear, and maybe he is low enough and out of position up that he potentially could find a kill on him, but you've still got Aoi and PPD doing the perfect backlines. Fear, he's down to 240 HP, but they haven't got him yet. Sumail is finally down with 17 HP. This Gyrocopter will be able to survive, but Sumail just turns it on again and goes further. Skylark, the Pulse Nova, it's killing off his teammates. There's the Lightning, 57 HP, he's only able to TP out, and Sumail even 4 staffs up to finish off the job. The bottom ranks is a forfeit, and EG still have 5 players up against 2 of LC.
No, I mean, seriously, Sumail took like 4,000 damage in that fight, and he...
Thug, blink away. Safety for all. Oh, Samael, he's actually going to kill him off still. Let's split Earth into another Pulse Nova. BD's low and live. He'll TP away to safety. Fear's on the run with a homing missile behind him. But Samael, he is, well, one hell of a guy, but he can't tank this. He's actually going to die. The BKB protects the gyrocopter, and he actually commits suicide. So you don't even get awarded the proper kill for it. But it's an instant respawn for Samael.
Yeah, that was Evil Geniuses. Just got a little bit YOLO because
Killing blow. Like, you can lose your tier 2 towers in the mid and the bottom lane, it really does not matter. Their goal right now is taking out the tier 3 tower in the top lane and just having a very good fight. Beastmaster Hawk, that TP coming in, is Skylark actually TPing in himself. The call down well off target, it didn't even hit on PPD. The VS swapping back out the Beastmaster, but Samael, he is literally the cleaning lady. He is sweeping up the remains of LC, and the snowball will come up. Yep, there's a double kill. It's actually going to be Fear that takes it up, but we'll stick with the 2 cores. They'll go on top of Thug. The gyrocopter is the last man left alive, but currently he's trying to find divine wisdom over in the secret shop, running away to safety. The Samael is ready to push hard,
coming in through the side in order to try and catch out the supports. Unfortunately, Glimmer Capes are just too strong, and Evil Geniuses easily managed to get away, or at least in the beginning, get away with the Dazzle for a large period of time, and same kind of goes with your
jump in. They already managed to buy one. The Echo Slam said the Sonic Wave does do considerable damage, but you brought back on the Beastmaster, he can't get there in time. You've just lost your Quap, you've just lost your Gyro, and buyback is not available for either of these heroes. Any of the heroes from LC, they don't have buyback. Fear is at least low, but Samael's in the front lines. He's got Edict in 5 seconds time, and that's going to be the top rack's completely gone. In fact, they may have get it before that point. Samael's actually at a point where he's doing 209 physical damage
because then you've got all the support behind him. So the magic damage does nothing because there's Glimmer Capes. The physical damage does nothing because there's Solar
They've got
Crest.
Aoi out of position, so they get a quick pick off here. Throw him up, he forced up away! And Glimmer Capes up, Aoi even dead! He turns for the sun, the Sonic Wave is used to kill off the solo Lion, which means Samael's in all the space in the world. The VS evaporates, PP's not a healthy man, but at the same time they put the Lotus Orb over on him. He's well protected, Universe comes in for the sun, they find Skylark out of position, and Fear, with so much physical damage, he's going to find an extra kill, needs to walk himself around the fissure, and finally just one hits down the Tusker, and that's basically game. Like, Thug is the last man left alive. They've lost top racks, they've lost...
Pretty good.
GG.
Pretty good.
GG. Well, so goes to EG. It's quality, man. And it's kind of what I was expecting to come out from EG, where it's not like that crushing kind of victory. Like, if you're looking for a stomp in this game, that's not what they're searching for. It's just stable laning, it's stable timing, and you just rip apart the base when they're good and ready to do it. They're not going to force the issue, because why should they take the risk? It doesn't have to happen for them, especially when you're playing in a best-of-1 situation.